My name's Aiden Cole. I'm a 28 here at Dartmouth. I graduated from Jackson Milton High School in rural Ohio with a class size of 55 students.
For the first time in over 20 years, a Jackson Milton High School student is Ivy League bound. Aiden Cole is receiving a full ride to Dartmouth College.
The Ivy League was not on my radar at all, if I'm being completely honest. It wasn't even something I thought about because it seemed so out of reach. I was new to the idea of a college campus in general, much less a campus like this one. I wouldn't have gotten the opportunity to attend unless there was a program like Dartmouth Bound that showed me campus, and I'm so grateful that that was able to happen.
I think living in a small town with a small school, you don't really think that you have that kind of opportunity to ever achieve an Ivy League school. Dartmouth was his #1 choice, and he didn't apply anywhere else because he had really high hopes on coming here.
I poured my heart and soul into that application because I wanted to go to the school that was the best school that I could get into, that was the right school for me, but above that, it had to be affordable.
The financial aid side of it was, to me, an afterthought. It was, where do you want to go? What do you want to do? And then we'll figure out how to make it work.
We really wanted to make sure that he got to follow his dream because he worked so hard to get there.
I'd applied to about 100 scholarships during my senior year because I didn't want to burden my parents with anything. Dartmouth recently got a philanthropic donation in order to expand their financial aid policy to $125,000 for a zero-parent contribution. Effectively, that means that if your family makes under $125,000 with typical assets, you will get a free ride to Dartmouth, which is incredible. It's really meant to expand access to Dartmouth affordably to middle-class families. I really appreciate Dartmouth taking that step and working to alleviate that kind of financial pressure, and I can't be grateful enough.
When he contacted us about the financial aid program, getting the results back and the information, I can't even explain to you how that moment was.
The fact that we don't have to figure out how to make it work is huge. Without having to worry about that burden, it just opens every door possible for him. In our household, we've always lived within our means, have paid the bills, etc. We've tried to instill that with our kids about financial discipline. This will allow him to have the freedom to go do and be where he wants to be.
It was such a weight lifted off of our shoulders, knowing that he would not have to pay anything, basically. And the support that he's receiving already from here has been so heartwarming, and I'm just overwhelmed with thankfulness. It's an amazing opportunity, I think.
I felt really grateful to Dartmouth, really happy that I could go to college without thinking about any kind of burden that I placed on them. It was just, I'm going to college and I'll see you in 4 years. With having my parents on campus, they are really impressed and really proud of me for coming here. And I think getting to show them the places where I have class and the places where I learn from the best faculty is just such a cool way to show them what I'm doing here and why I'm here.
It's just a blessing and a dream come true for him and for us as a family. It's just a wonderful campus, a wonderful place to be. I've never seen him more happy than when he's here. So there's nothing more that a parent could ever ask for than to see their child so happy.